Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. And so today I wanted to kind of clarify a little bit about the T-Mobile test drive and what it's intended for, and to also kind of list you guys pricings because I've been getting a lot of questions about that. People want to know what is the monthly cost for this, and I think that people have been missing the point of why T-Mobile came out with T-Mobile test drive, and so I'm going to clarify that in this video so that people kind of understand what's happening here. Now, T-Mobile is always trying to be customer friendly, and they also want to be the one that provides the best customer service. And so the only way that T-Mobile can do something like this for people to actually test drive their network would be to come out with something like this. So initially here, most people today, one of the major concerns that people have is cellular connectivity for data to use, like, Facebook and Twitter and all that kind of stuff. And so that's people's main concerns. Calls and texting is pretty much down pat with any carrier nowadays. I mean, some carriers in some areas you may get a little static in your calls, or they may not hear you. But I mean, it's very rare that we ever really hear about calls and text messages as a major complaint of why someone ported out from a carrier. So the major thing here is testing the data connection, the data speeds. And so T-Mobile basically came up with this method called test drive. They would send you a hotspot, a device that was built by CoolPad, so it's not like they're losing a huge chunk of revenue by doing this, but giving you a hotspot device that you can connect your mobile smartphone to. Why would they do that, and why would they give you 30 days free or the first 30 gigabytes free? Well, basically, again, they want to win you over as a customer. So one of the best ways for you to try out their network without having to port your number over to them first is to give you a hotspot device that transmits 4G LTE based on their network. So you can take your own device, like say my Pixel 1 here on Google Fi, and instead of me porting my number over to T-Mobile, putting the SIM card in the phone, testing it out, and say if I don't like it, I have to go through the drama of porting my number out to another carrier. It makes it so much easier if you just connect hotspot from your current smartphone to this hotspot device. And when you're connected to it through Wi-Fi, you're running on T-Mobile's LTE network. So you'll be able to test their 4G LTE speeds, their download speeds and upload speeds, to see if T-Mobile is a fit for you in the area that you live in. And so I think that's pretty good, because then, like I said, no one wants to go through all the humbug of porting their number over to T-Mobile, trying it out for a month, and if it doesn't work, porting your number back out. It saves you the process of doing all that with just simply connecting your device to the mobile hotspot given by T-Mobile for free. You try it out for 30 days, and it's either 30 days or 30 gigabytes. If you hit 30 gigabytes, you have the option to sign up with T-Mobile and join up with one of their 3 plans they currently offer. And you can port your number over if you want to. But if you don't, well, then the other cool thing is that if you think T-Mobile's not a fit for you, you can actually hand this over to a friend. And if that friend signs up and basically they'll activate this device for them to use for 30 days or the first 30 gigabytes, whichever they use. So they don't actually have to go sign up and wait for a device to be sent to them. You can actually hand this off to somebody else if you don't want it. Now, again, like I said, the point is to showcase their 4G LTE speeds, and that if you actually like it, then you can port your number over and bring your device over to them. Now, there's 3 plans that they have currently right now on T-Mobile. The first one is called Essentials. It's $30 with autopay, or for 4 lines, it's $120 with autopay. And what you get with that essentially is unlimited talk, text, and data. You get access to T-Mobile Tuesday, access to their dedicated customer care team, standard definition streaming. The mobile hotspot transmitted from your device is in 3G speeds, so no 4G LTE with that one. Texting abroad, and you get 2G data in Mexico and Canada. Now, the next one up from that is the Magenta plan. It's $40 with autopay, or for 4 lines, it'll be $160 a month with autopay. You get unlimited talk, text, and data. You get access to T-Mobile Tuesday, a dedicated customer care team, standard definition streaming for Netflix and YouTube, 3 gigabytes of 4G LTE mobile hotspot data, data and texting abroad, with 5 gigabytes of 4G data in Mexico and Canada. Also included in this plan that was not included in the essentials is Netflix on Us with one screen standard definition streaming and 1 hour of in-flight Wi-Fi with any not carrier, but airline company that uses T-Mobile for in-flight Wi-Fi. So the next plan up, which is their top plan, is the Magenta Plus. It's $50 a month with autopay. For 4 lines would be $200 a month with autopay. You get unlimited talk, text, and data, access to T-Mobile Tuesday, dedicated customer care team, high definition streaming for Netflix and YouTube, 20 gigabytes of 4G LTE mobile data hotspot, and 2 times the data speeds, and texting abroad with 5 gigabytes of 4G data in Mexico and Canada. Also, you get Netflix on Us standard for 2 screens, which means that you can sign into Netflix on your phone and on your smart TV. And you get unlimited access to in-flight Wi-Fi, as well as voicemail to text. So those are the 3 plans you can choose from if you decide to port your number over to T-Mobile. And also with T-Mobile, you can get data-only SIM cards, which you can put in here. So the mobile hotspot on the $50 plan would actually be what activates this, and you'll be able to use the mobile hotspot with the data-only SIM. So it's really just a way for you guys to test T-Mobile's network without actually having to port your number over, which again saves you the headaches of having to switch carriers, switch back to another carrier if you don't like it, or if you do like it, then it hooks you in to signing up with T-Mobile. So this basically is just an explanation of Test Drive, what it's for, how it's worked, and what kind of plans you can get if you choose to sign up with T-Mobile. So if you guys enjoyed my video today, let me know by dropping me a like. If you have anything to add on, please do in the comment section of the video. If I may have mistakenly said something as well too, go ahead and feel free to comment. That way those people watching can read the comments, and if I made any mistake and errors, they can get the correct information. I do encourage that. I'm not a butthead about that, so yeah, feel free to comment on that. And if you just found my channel and decided to subscribe, I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for doing so. Hit the bell option to be notified when I upload another video. And you guys can see if I upload to stories on here, as I'm going to be using stories to just pretty much share my day with you guys. So that's it for now, guys. Again, as always, aloha.